Hello and welcome, my Gemini friends. This is Jennifer from Mystic Star. I want to thank you so much for spending time with me today and watching this video. This is going to be a group reading for the full Hunter Moon for my friends born under the Gemini Zodiac sign. The full Hunter Moon symbolizes a time for us to start preparing for the winter ahead. This year, the Hunter Moon is rising with the Zodiac sign Aries. Aries is going to bring fire and passion and intensity to this full moon. Aries is going to help you believe in yourself amongst all this adversity that you're facing, so that you're able to use your passions to overcome the turbulence that you're facing. Aries will help you rediscover who you are as an individual and where your strengths lie. Now that's exactly where this reading is going, so that you can truly identify who you are and remember who you are, and the strengths that are going to help you overcome these adversities and challenges that you're facing. The deck I'm using for this reading is the Witch's Tarot, and I will end the session off with an oracle blessing from the Druid Animal Oracle. Like always, there's links below to both these fabulous decks, so should they speak to you, you can go check them out for yourselves. Alright, my Gemini friends, let's see what the cards have to say. What card symbolizes, well, there we go. We've got some jumpers here. You actually have 3 cards that you're going to symbolize you, my Gemini friends. The first card is the Six of Swords. Sixes are about harmony and balance. Swords are about truth and knowledge. The Six of Swords talks about the need to continue on carrying that baggage that we have. However, moving forward, allowing that to come with us. The second card that jumped out was the Knight of Wands. Knights are that adolescent, that really big, fierce energy that isn't afraid of anything, isn't afraid to take on that challenge because they have that feeling that nothing's going to hurt them. This is with the wands, so that it ignites that passion even higher. That fire burns really, really bright. And the third card that jumped out was the Five of Swords. Fives are a conflictual number. Swords are about truth and knowledge. So this really talks about that need to go forward, carrying the knowledge with you. You can't get rid of that knowledge, Gemini. You have to be able to kind of assimilate it. However, today is not the day. This full moon is not asking you to deal with that knowledge. It's saying you need to bring it with us. It's going to be that fire and passion that really drives you forward. And that's going to be the important part. Aries is really lighting this up and really setting fire to what we need to do. We need to start looking at ourselves and reconnecting to what we've lost. So this is about that fire and passion piece, that need to move forward. You have 2 movement cards. The swords are not part of this. They will come with you. You will deal with them later. So let's look at how we can support, another jumper, Aries. And that's going to be the Four of Swords. Fours are a foundational number. Swords are about truth and knowledge. The Four of Swords talks about that need for a rest. It's a rejuvenation and a rest card. And that's what we kind of need to do here. We do need to move forward, but like I said, that knowledge needs to kind of be put on the back burner. We're thinking with our heart and passion rather than our heads. So let's look at what else. I've got all sorts of jumpers for you here, Gemini. The next card is the World. It's the 21st card in the Major Arcana. It talks about that ending celebration, being so happy and celebrating everything that you've achieved, having that moment of pause again, that breath, if you will, before that next exciting, anticipated adventure. And that's kind of where we're at, that next exciting adventure. We do need to pause a bit, but we're looking at going forward with a lot of fire. The second jumper you had come out was the Ace of Wands. Aces are a gift. Wands are about fire and passion. Again, we've got that passion piece. That gift is here. Aries is giving you a gift, not only of abundance and transformation, however, that reconnection with yourself and that passion. That passion is really going to be an important piece for you, Gemini, to move forward so that you can really connect in and allow that transformation to happen. Let's find out what will help ground you during this time of transition and fire. It's the Four of Pentacles. Like I said before, fours are about foundation and structure. Pentacles are about that growth and abundance. The Four of Pentacles talks about that wealth that you've acquired and how it's giving you that stability you need. All that you've acquired, all your abundance is giving you that basis to be able to do this movement, to be able to jump into this next chapter. It's about really connecting in, and especially with the Four of Pentacles, because Pentacles are an earth suit, that importance of being balanced and grounded will help really give you that structure you need to go forward. Now we have the Four of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. So in angel messages, when you're looking at double fours, you're looking at the importance of that foundation, building your foundation and being grounded so that you can go forward. And let's look at that forward. What will that forward need for you? What is your first step on going forward? And that's Temperance. She's the 14th card in the Major Arcana, and she's a balance and flow card. Balance and flow is going to be where you're going to start off. We've got a lot of fours here, and we're talking about a balance card on that next step. That next step forward is to make sure that you've got your energies flowing and that you're balanced so that you're able to really embrace that hot fire and go forward. This forward momentum will help you take you to your next step. You've got two major arcana, so you're looking at a major life shift for you, Gemini, that will really ignite that piece. Will give you more tools to overcome the obstacles and adversities that you're going to be facing. Let's look at what your shadow self wants to add. Your message is the Empress. She's the 3rd card in the Major Arcana. She talks about that nurturing and growth and fertility. Your shadow self wants you to remember that it's really important that not only are you embracing this aspect of your journey and situation and really harnessing the power of the full moon overseen by Aries, that you need to have time to nurture and love yourself. This is about kind of a self-discovery piece. However, that self-love really is going to be important. That balancing and energy alignment will help you really take that next big step forward. Now, we've got the Empress who's got the number 3, and we have 3 major arcanas. When you're looking at repeated 3s, in angel messages, it says something in your heart or close to your heart needs to be expressed. And this is very true for you, Gemini, that this journey, this piece, this getting out of your head and really following your passions, not only will help you rediscover who you are, but will also help you kind of express that piece that has been missing for a while. Let's look at a blessing. What blessing does the full moon have for my Gemini friends? What a beautiful card, the Crane. The Crane is about longevity. This card's in particular. It's also about secret knowledge and secret gateways. The Crane is reminding you that this is a really important piece for you because it's going to give you that gateway to your next step, that next piece. It's also going to be about your intuition and growth. We've got a full moon up there. For those who wish, you can pause the video here and reflect on the cards. This is a group reading, however, I drew these cards especially for my Gemini friends. What further information do the cards have for you? Like I said, this is a group reading. If you're looking for a more personal or specific reading, you can follow the link below and schedule a private reading with myself. For those who are interested, I will be running online introductory and interactive classes over the next couple of months. My first class is on November 11th, where I'll be running my Introduction to Angels and Archangels class. Then on December 9th, I'll be running my Introduction to Connecting or Channelings class. If you're interested in both or either of these classes, you can find out more information and register on my website. I provided a helpful link below that'll take you straight to my classes page for more information. I hope that you found this video helpful and that you're able to gain some insight and direction into what the full moon has in store for you. I want to thank you so much for spending time with me today and watching my video. I will continue to create videos for my Zodiac friends in the upcoming weeks. If you have any suggestions or comments, please feel free to leave them below. I'm always up for feedback from my friends. If you like this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for the latest content. You never know where I'm going to go next, and I'd hate for you to miss a video. Also, if you enjoyed this video and want to support me in making more, I have a Patreon page with many tiers and lots of perks. I provided a helpful link below, so why not go check it out? Until tomorrow, my Gemini friends.